Hey guys, welcome back. Real quick, I'm just gonna show you, sorry, I just dried my hair so it's kind of puffy. I have been having so many contractions today. My husband had to come home. I wasn't sure we would make it till tomorrow, but so I've said a couple of times, I get really anxious. I've been really anxious. I look really tired. I think I was up for 4 hours in the middle of the night. My anxiety just gets the best of me. But one thing we are taking is we are taking snacks. So I'm just going to show you our snack bag. So my husband has to stay in the room. He cannot leave. If he has to go to the bathroom, if he has to take a shower, whatever he needs, we can have stuff delivered. But we cannot leave. If he leaves, he cannot come back until I'm discharged, and he has to pick me up outside. So we're not doing all that. So let me show you some things that we are bringing. We just made this little snack bag. They'll serve, because the restrictions, they'll serve him meals along with mine, but we just wanted a couple of things. You know, sometimes you don't like the food or whatever. So he got some spicy, this is more for him, some spicy, what are these, pork rinds. And then, you know, you always have a chocolate craving. I do after having a baby. So this is like some s'more snack mix. So funny thing, I've had this, I think if you look at one of my Costco hauls, I think I've had this for like 8 weeks maybe. So in preparation for baby. And then if I'm feeling healthy, I do have some of these Indulge. These are awesome. These I got at Costco as well, non-GMO, gluten-free. It's really only 2 ingredients. It's like a thick fruit strip. So they all have apple in them, and then these have strawberry, mango, and blueberry. So it's literally 2 ingredients, and it's just dried. These are just something to help, you know, after I have surgery. You know, they do a spinal, so you know your system all slows down. So this just helps everything move and keep going. And same thing with these. I'll take 2 of these a day, just so I don't have to take as much like Colace and, you know, other weird stuff. I can do it naturally. Same thing, my husband loves dried fruit, so what I did is I just went through and I kind of was like, okay, what do we just have a little bit of? So I'm like, we have a little bit of these, and we have a little bit of these, and we still had new bags, so I just took whatever was like almost gone. So there's really not, it looks like we're taking a lot, but this is really not, just a little bit. He got some gochujang almonds, sweet and spicy. And then we do have some like wasabi nuts. We like nuts. And then I got some of these. These are also really good. They're some caramel almond cashew and pumpkin seed. They're super good. And then also you'll see in here, because hospital coffee is really gross, I did get him some of these. I don't usually buy these, but I bought these in a Costco haul for him to have. So they're the small ones, so I just figured, you know, up at night or something, I'd rather have a couple extra. I don't know if I'll be able to tolerate coffee yet, so we'll see. And then he did get some soda pops in here, so that he just has some caffeine. And again, that's not to say that they won't give us food that we like. We can always order in, but just make sure you have a couple of snacks that you enjoy, because that is one thing that I've noticed. I don't eat a lot in the hospital. For some reason, I don't want their food. I don't like it. The nurse is like, oh, we like our food. When I went preterm labor a couple weeks ago, they were like, oh, our food's good. And I'm like, everybody thinks their food's good, but you know, when you're done having that baby and you're not checking your sugar anymore, you're like, I want real food. I do not want this food. So I have a hard time eating in a hospital. I have a hard time sleeping in a hospital. I'm sure like it started with the anxiety, so that's why, like I said, my eyes are swollen. It's just the contractions today have been intense. If I get up and do anything, like right now I'm already out of breath, and if I do anything, I am contracting. I feel like he's just trying to burrow his way out super quick, and I'm super pale and looking like a hot mess. But I'm gonna have to put some mascara on or something. But yeah, so that's what we're taking. Again, we have family coming down to stay with the kids, and we have to get up super early. So it's T-minus 12 hours. It's Friday around 7:30. So we have to be up at 3:45. And I'm hoping to get like 5 hours of sleep if I can. And we have to be out the door at 4. So I'll see you in the morning. Hey guys, so it is Friday morning. It's like 10 till 5. We're just a couple minutes away. We have to bring everything that we need or want. My face is blotchy. Look at that. I know, it looks like I have makeup on. My lips are so chapped. I'm so used to drinking constantly throughout the night. I probably drank 2 huge waters. So not being able to drink for like the last 5 hours just makes me, you know, when your body's used to it, you just feel parched. And I put some mascara on because I was like, I look dead. I got about 3 hours of sleep. My husband got like 5. So we're on our way. We just have to carry everything in that we're gonna need or that we're gonna want. We ended up having an issue last night. Being nurses, me and my sisters, and being a critical care nurse, we're very conscientious of car seats, and there's a bunch of car seat laws, and you have to have the newborn inserts and just different things like that. And we realized we were missing parts to our car seat. We had it wrapped up. I think when we got our car cleaned, the inserts must have fallen out, and you can order them through our car seat brand, which I love, but the problem is that it won't be there to get him home. And you can't just put any in a car seat because, you know, just like I said, the new laws, and it's not tested, and I just didn't want to do that. So Caesar went out at like, what, 9 o'clock last night, and luckily the same car seat was on sale for like, what, $159. So, you know, it'll just be, we'll have another one, and when he is a little bit older, we just leave the car seat in the car, and we when we take the inserts out, and, you know, we just carry them back and forth, because they get heavy. You know, our car seat goes, car seat goes up to like 30 pounds. So, you know, once he's like 15 pounds or so, and, you know, he's holding his head up or just whatever, we end up just carrying him to the car. We don't carry the car seat in and out. So that way we'll have one in each car and a base in each car. So, I mean, that's fine. We'll do what we have to do to make sure the baby's safe. But, so yeah, that was a little added expense last night that I was not prepared for. And then just the anxiety set in, you know, just nervous, you know, it's the next day, having a lot of contractions. So yeah, I slept from like 10 to 2, and I think I zoned out a little bit, like from 2:30 to 3:30, maybe, you know, in and out of sleep. So we are on our way, and then I guess he's gonna leave me at the door with all the stuff and go back and park the car. So we have our snacks, and we have to bring the car seat in, and because he's literally not allowed to leave. So just so shocking. You know, usually you take what you need and you go back and you get the car seat when you're ready to go home. So we're just making sure we have what we need, and yeah, it's time to do this. Time to do it. One last hurrah, right?
Yes.
One last
hurrah.
One last baby?
Yes, one last baby.
We're getting too old for this, I think.